I'm Sherry Lenzo, and I'm going to review how to use Snap and Read to highlight and annotate on an article, and how to use the outline tool to organize a paper. We'll start by opening an article in Snap and Read so we can use those tools. This is important because it's a little different from opening other documents. We're going to go to the Snap and Read icon. It's the Snap and Read extension, and it looks like a target right here. And select it, go down to Open PDF From, and I need to mention that I'm actually on a computer screen using Chrome. When you use the Chromebook, you're always going to choose My Device. I'm going to choose Google Drive on this computer. You'll be asked twice. When you are, you're going to choose My Device and My Device. Next, I have the article showing up, but if I didn't have the article showing up right in the top, I could do a search for it. And I know that the article has NASA, so it brings it up and you can choose it by searching for it. My science document is open in Snap and Read, and right now we can see on the left-hand side the blue circle with a pencil is the icon for the annotation tools in Snap and Read. We're going to start with the text tool. It's the first one. As you can see, I have a few things highlighted already. Click it to turn it on, and as you can see, there are some things that you can adjust, different options for the font, the size, the color, etc. Click where you want to type, and I want to quote text below. And then you can click away when you're done. When you hover over it with your cursor, you can click and drag it, and it'll move to a different location on the screen wherever you want it. You can also delete it if you need to with the X. So that is basically the text tool. To turn it off, we can either use the X on the blue circle, or we are going to go to a new tool. The next tool is the highlighting tool. And the highlighting tool also has some adjustments. Right now it's set for green. I'm going to change it to teal. It's set at 50%, which means you can see through it about 50%. I want to see through it more. A smaller number, which means it'll be less dark, so it'll be easier to see through. I want to be able to see my text after I highlight, and I want to get a little bit of this last part of the sentence, so I do it in 2 moves, but you just click and drag and it highlights. And once again, you can hover over it and you can delete your highlight if you need to, and that's the highlight tool. The next tool down is a line tool, and if you want to remember a certain place in the article, you can make a vertical line. You can also underline things in the article that you want to be able to get to quickly. Maybe you have a different reason for underlining versus highlighting. You can also hover over it and delete it or change it. Those are the 3 tools: text, highlighting, and line tool. And to close them, we just click the X. We've highlighted. Now let's use this article and make an outline to organize a summary that I'll write. First, we're going to turn on Snap and Read the other tools. So we go up to the icon and just to turn on the tools. On the right hand side of the screen, as usual, we have our Snap and Read tools. The top 3 are our reading tools, which I've covered in another video. To open the outline, go to the bottom of the tools. The outlines that you make will automatically save here. Looks like I have quite a few. If you name them, it's easier to find the outline that you want. To make a new outline, we're going to click the plus, New Planet. You can just start typing. When you hit return, you'll get a new bullet. You can indent that bullet by clicking the blue dot and selecting the indent. You can also move the bullet out by clicking the dot. You can also delete by clicking the dot. The other way to create an outline is to use the More button up here with the 3 dots, and we'll use a template. So we'll go down to Add Outline Template. And there's so many to choose from. You can search through the list, or you can use a keyword. I'm going to write a summary, so I'm going to type in summary, and one of the outlines comes up, so I'll use that one. And this outline is nice because it gives me some ideas and guidance about what I should include and what not to forget. Up here, I can add my own text. So what was the main idea? We're going to replace that text. At this point, I'm going to also use my article and I'm going to use some of the highlights and things. The main idea is that a new planet was discovered and I have a misspelled word. So if I control-click on it, it'll give me the correction and I can choose that and it replaces it. What important things did the writer say about the main idea? So I'm going to use my article highlights to help me remember what's in the article and what main points I want to include in my summary. Now there's a section down here where I said quote the text below, and this is how you do a quote or something that you directly take from the article itself. So first I highlight and I've put my cursor in the outline and it's going to go in after the cursor, and I choose this little tool with the A. Select that and here's my quote. I have my citation that I need to include in my writing. Not only that, but if you go up here next to outline, there's sources, and it automatically collects the information that I need to put in my bibliography or my references. And I have 3 options: MLA, APA, or Chicago style. Okay, go back to the outline. So now I'm through my outline. I'm finished. The next thing I want to do is start putting this into a document. Let's go back over to our Google Doc, and our outline will come with us, and we can see it side by side. You can take the text and just grab the middle of it, click on it, and drag it over. And you can drag it any order that you want. And these aren't full sentences, so I'd start adding to them, adding more detail. You can bring over your quote and the citation that you need. So in Snap and Read today, we've looked at how to annotate, then how to create an outline, and finally, how to move the outline text into Google Docs. I hope you find these tools useful. Thank you for watching.